You think tomorrow will be different. You think waking up will somehow feel easier, that motivation will just appear, that clarity will magically arrive. But nothing changes because you keep doing the same thing every single night and every single morning. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe because I drop powerful content like this every single week. Let me tell you something right now. The war for your future is not fought in the middle of the day. It is not won during your work hours or when everyone is watching. The war for your future is fought in two places: right before you close your eyes at night and right when you open them in the morning. These two moments, these two habits will either build you or destroy you. And most of you are destroying yourselves without even knowing it. You want to know why you wake up tired, anxious, unfocused, unmotivated? Because the last thing you did before bed was scroll through other people's lives. You filled your mind with nonsense. You let the chaos of the world pour into your thoughts. You went to sleep stressed, distracted, worried. And then you wonder why you wake up feeling the same way. Your mind does not shut off when you sleep. It processes everything you gave it. If you feed it garbage before bed, it will give you a garbage morning. If you feed it fear, comparison, negativity, that is exactly what you will wake up with. You are programming yourself for failure every single night. So here is the first habit. Before you go to bed, you sit in silence. You reflect. You write down 3 things. 3 wins from your day, no matter how small. 3 things you are grateful for. 3 intentions for tomorrow. That is it. 10 minutes. That is all it takes. But those 10 minutes will rewire your entire mindset. Because when you do this, you are telling your subconscious mind what to focus on. You are closing the day with purpose. You are not letting the world decide how you feel. You are taking control. And when your mind processes that while you sleep, you wake up different. You wake up clear. You wake up ready. But most of you will not do it. You will say you are too tired. You will say you do not have time. You will keep scrolling until your eyes hurt, and then pass out with your phone in your hand. And then you will wake up exactly the same as yesterday, stuck, frustrated, going nowhere. Now let me tell you about the second habit. The moment you wake up. The first 60 seconds of your day will determine everything. If the first thing you do is grab your phone, check messages, scroll social media, read the news, you have already lost. You just handed control of your mind to everyone else. You just told yourself that everyone else's life, everyone else's problems, everyone else's opinions matter more than your own. And now you are reactive. Now you are stressed before you even get out of bed. Now you are living someone else's agenda instead of your own. You gave away your power in the first 60 seconds, and you will spend the rest of the day trying to get it back. So here is what you do instead. You wake up. You do not touch your phone. You sit up. You take 3 deep breaths. You speak your intentions out loud. You remind yourself who you are. You remind yourself what you are building. You remind yourself why you started. You do not ask for permission. You do not wait for motivation. You declare it. You claim it. You own it. Then you move your body. Push-ups, stretching, a walk, something, anything. You get your blood flowing. You wake up your system. You prove to yourself that you are in control, not your feelings, not your circumstances, you. And that momentum carries you through the entire day. You see, most people are living on autopilot. They go to bed the same way. They wake up the same way. They wonder why nothing changes. But you cannot live the same day over and over and expect a different life. You have to break the cycle. And the cycle breaks in these 2 moments. Because success is not built in one big moment. It is built in the small, quiet, consistent decisions that nobody sees. It is built when you choose to end your day with gratitude instead of stress. It is built when you choose to start your day with intention instead of distraction. These are the moments that separate the dreamers from the doers. And I know what some of you are thinking. You are thinking, this sounds too simple. You are thinking it cannot be that easy. But that is exactly the problem. You are looking for some complex strategy, some secret formula, some magic solution, and you are missing the basics. You are missing the foundation. You are trying to build a skyscraper on sand. The most powerful people in the world understand this. They protect their mornings. They protect their nights. They do not let the world dictate their energy. They do not give their attention away for free. They guard their mind like it is the most valuable thing they own, because it is. Your mind is your greatest asset or your greatest enemy, and you decide which one it becomes based on what you do before bed and what you do when you wake up. You decide if you are going to be a victim of your habits or a master of them. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for motivation to hit you. It will not. You have to create it. You have to build it every single night, every single morning. No excuses, no exceptions. And I am going to be honest with you. The first few days will be hard. Your mind will resist. Your body will want to go back to the old way. You will want to grab your phone. You will want to skip the reflection. You will want to hit snooze. But that is the test. That is where you prove to yourself that you are serious. Because anyone can talk about change. Anyone can say they want a better life. But how many people are actually willing to do the work? How many people are willing to sacrifice comfort for growth? How many people are willing to be disciplined when nobody is watching? That is the difference. That is what separates the ones who make it from the ones who stay stuck. The ones who make it do the boring, unsexy, consistent things that nobody applauds. They do it anyway. They do it because they know that every small decision compounds. They know that every night and every morning is an investment in their future. And let me tell you what happens when you commit to this. When you actually do this for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you will start to notice something. You will wake up with more energy. You will feel more focused. You will be more confident. You will handle stress better. You will make better decisions. Your entire life will start to shift. Not because of some miracle, not because of luck, but because you changed the two most important moments of your day. You took control. You stopped being passive. You stopped letting life happen to you. You started happening to life. And that is when everything changes. That is when you stop feeling like a victim. That is when you stop blaming circumstances. That is when you realize that you have always had the power. You just were not using it. So tonight, before you go to bed, put the phone down. Sit in silence. Reflect on your day. Write down your gratitude. Set your intentions. And tomorrow morning, do not touch your phone. Speak your truth, move your body, own your day. Do this every single night. Do this every single morning. Watch your life transform. This is your moment. This is your chance. Stop waiting. Start now. Now go out there and become everything you were meant to be.